police got involved. This thing has been happening for decades, and nobody hear about it. Is because of the fear and the unions that was there that ought to protect the interests of the drivers are not living up to their responsibilities. Rather, they even conspire to exploit more from the people they ought to protect their interests.
Can you prove that?
That is why. Okay, the reason why I can prove it is, are we not the only people that is crying out loud? Are we not the people that always protest? Have you ever heard about, like, consequently, other unions, you see them protest? That is why we are particularly out to protect the interests of our members. Their welfare is our number one priority. Not only on multiple tax, not only on the bullies, there is 100% assurance of their medicals.
Their medicals?
Medicals.
Really?
You have an accident during your operation, we get involved. You have any issue during your operation, we get involved. You are doing maybe marriage, child education, even death. We make sure we took part of whatever thing that concerns you as a driver. For the fact you are a committed member.
Now, do these area boys wear any kind of uniforms?
They don't. There is no means of identification. You will just give me your police money, give me your Ackman money, give me your executioner money.
What is Ackman?
Give me your... It's best known to them, which they can't defend.
If you're paying for something, you should at least know what they're asking.
You can't ask. Can you ask for men that you don't know the kind of arms inside their pocket? Question. Can one person on steering overpower 7 men or 5 men?
Okay, now, because this has been happening for very long, then you must be able to at least identify some face. If somebody comes to me every day to try to collect money, I should be able to spot, oh, I know this guy, I've seen this guy.
We know them, they are working freely, doing their dirty job freely. And the police, I have read series of petitions. The last one I picked at Rumola, I was threatened
by
someone. One of their says their leader, he owns Rumola. The worst part of it, they claim monopoly of any of the roads, that they are owner of the pit. How can you come here and arrest my boy without letting me know? Don't you know that I am a second man to the leader of securities or whatever they might call themselves? I received a threat up to today. I have the voice records of the threats. The guy in question who broke one of my members' head was a state side for 3 days. Nobody came for his release. He pleaded and pleaded and pleaded. It is a guy that sometime last year was even sentenced to 1 year imprisonment. For such acts, he still came back and still do another one.
So when you report to the police, because it seems this has happened many times, what is the initial, how does the police respond?
Honestly, police do respond, but you know Nigeria nowadays, nothing goes for nothing.
What does that mean?
Money must be involved. Before state side, we come for an arrest. We will spend not less than 400 or 300,000.
Before they come for an arrest.
Mobilization, and other things that is involved.
How do they ask you for it? Do they tell you bring 400,000, or do they tell you bring what you have and then you give them 400,000? How do you get to that amount?
The truth of the matter is that starting from your petition, it involves money. Approving of the petition. It involves money.
How do they approve it? What's the process of approval?
Somebody will sign it. A superior officer must sign and endorse it.
And that requires money.
It requires enough of money.